Hello, my loves. We're going to do a pick a card today. I'm going to have two different piles, and the pick a card's going to be around what do you need to know for this week ahead. So, what is your guidance? What do you need to know? What might be coming for you? What do you need to be aware of or careful of? And yeah, let's jump into it. So, just pick your pile 1 or pile 2, and I will see you at your pile. Hello, pile 1s. We're about to start shuffling for what is your guidance for this week ahead. Pile 1, what is your guidance for this week ahead? Please remember to use discernment as you are choosing your pile and as you are receiving these messages. Make sure this message is for you and not for someone else. Trust your guidance and intuition. 2 of Cups. Ooh. And the Moon in reverse. Okay. So with the 2 of Cups, I have this feeling like there's love or a partnership coming in. Maybe it's even like a business partner. The Moon in reverse kind of indicates this interesting energy of not quite knowing what to make of it yet. Like you might still be pondering about it. What is coming up for the week ahead? What is guidance for the week ahead? Broken energy or broken arrow. Embrace the energy of peace. And this also came out. Let's see. Mirror Guardian, take time to reflect. Getting a lot of Piscean energy with this card between the Moon card. Obviously, there's water depicted in this specific 2 of Cups card. And then take time to reflect the Mirror Guardian. There's just this energy of water. I don't know, a Pisces could be significant for you this coming week, and I'm really feeling like you're kind of worried about trusting this person. You're kind of worried about what energy they might bring to the dynamic or to what you're doing. You're just unsure. You're kind of going back and forth between old patterns and then like the new helpful patterns, because you're just like it's kind of confusing almost, which is why you need to take time to reflect on where you've been, reflect on what you've learned, and then reflect on how can you move forward in both a safe and loving manner, I feel like, because the energy of peace is here. You might feel like peace is still broken within you. Like I think I misspoke and said like broken energy earlier, and I just feel like you're still not quite sure on where you're sitting right now. But the truth is you're glowing, you're growing into your light, and you're attracting things from a different space, not from like a broken energy, but from a holistic, loving, nurturing place of you do know what you want and you have put a lot of good out into the universe. So I just feel like you need to trust your intuition on this and stop going into the old habits, okay? I'm hearing like different attachment wounds that are coming up right now, especially with, like I said, this new partnership. And the fact that this is reversed and this is saying take time to reflect, I feel like the answers are shown to you. You have the answers, and it's really just about connecting with your intuition to pull them out. It's not like you still need something to be revealed, because you have the information. You just have to like suss out what is true and what is not. We're going to pull a surrender card to understand a little bit more about what we need to surrender. Low self-esteem. You deserve success, love, and abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remnants of low self-esteem. Ooh. I feel like that was such a read, because maybe it's that you're not quite sure, like, why does this person like me? Why are they into me? What's going on? What's wrong with them, right? But like that is literally a sign of you not believing your worth and your sunshine and your sunshine and your light. So it's like you got to like believe in the beauty that you are to be able to truly receive the good that is coming in. Remember, broken arrow, the energy of peace is surrounding you. So you're protected. You are protected. We don't want you to be stupid. Like your guides are like, don't be stupid. Use your intuition, use us, collaborate with us, check in with us. But like, once we tell you what it is, don't keep second guessing us. Like, don't keep second guessing yourself. This Two of Cups, now that I think of it, could also be like a project or something you're working on, something you're collaborating with on. This second person could either be spirit. It could be spirit. It could be another person. It could be a lover. It could be a friend. It could be a new individual that's coming into your life. But what is it that you're maybe doing a little too much second guessing on? And furthermore, pile 2, there is a new moon on Thursday, January 11th. And so really take time to reflect, because you can definitely enhance your meditations. You can enhance your connection to spirit during a new moon, because that's when things are quiet. That's when we really should be going within to receive the guidance from our soul and from the universe, from your higher power, whatever. So really take time to meditate this week and really do that inner work, do that inner reflection, because that's going to be very key to where you're trying to go as a whole. That Two of Cups could even be you collaborating with spirit. So have your eyes open, like you're not blind, and whatever information you need is actually right in front of you. So just take time to reflect, take time so that you can see it. That is your reading, pile 1. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it resonates. Let me know in the comments if it does, and make sure you're staying tuned. Make sure you're following me, because I am releasing something really big, really exciting this Thursday, January 11th. So stay tuned. I'll see you next time. Bye. Pile 2, this is your reading. I'm going to shuffle the cards and we're going to get into what is your guidance for this week ahead. Please remember to ask your guides if this message is for you. Use discernment to see what parts might be for you and what parts are not for you, okay? What's pile 2's guidance for the week ahead? What did they need to know? We got the Two of Swords, but in reverse. What is pile 2's guidance for the week ahead? Eight of Swords, man. Y'all kind of going through it. What is on your mind, pile 2? Let me get one more card. Nine of Pentacles, reversed. Y'all, there is a decision that you are refusing to make, and it's keeping you stuck. It's keeping you in stress and strife right now. And it's not going to block your blessings, but it definitely could delay them. So I need you to see what is in front of you, see the gift, because there's something solid coming in, but it might be that your thoughts right now are not supportive of what you are actually trying to create, right? Because it's almost like you're letting that anxiety get the best of you, of like, maybe this can't happen, maybe it's not gonna go well. So I just feel like you need to really re-examine your thoughts and this is my puppy's ear right here. Reassess how you're gonna go about what you want. Or I'm hearing like reassess the thoughts and how they're leading you astray, essentially. Because this isn't the energy that you should be in, I feel like there's good things around you, but you're not. Surrender unhealthy relationships. That's interesting. Let go of relationships that don't serve you, including unavailable or toxic people. You deserve to be treasured by others and be surrounded by positive people. Okay, so it might be a relationship that is at this time holding you back and worrying you, you know? Like, I feel like you're taking on other people's energy that is not yours. Maybe you're talking too much about your goals and dreams and not surrendering to miracles, for example. Be open to miracles occurring in your life. Feel and know that these events are real. Let go of any resistance and banish any doubt that miracles can happen. That's the thing here. The Eight of Swords is like a prison of your own making, because they're the traditional Eight of Swords. It's very loose ropes. She really like, there's no swords in front of her, so she could just walk straight out, but she's kind of like, it's like this trickster energy, because she feels the swords to the left and right of her, so it feels like there's danger. It feels like the assailant or the captor could be right in front of her, ready to pounce. But like in actuality, she could just like shimmy down the ropes, like shimmy them off her body and walk forward, and then be able to remove her blindfold and see her way forward, see her way to safety. but she's not doing that because she's so trapped in a prison of her own making, of her mind, right? And so this is like the swords, the suit of the swords is all about the mind. It's like, what thoughts are you having that are not supporting you? So this could be other people. It could also just be the relationship, unhealthy relationships you have with yourself, right? How do you speak to yourself? Is it kind? Is it true? Is it nurturing? Or is it hateful? Is it tense? Is it stressed? Is it angry that you speak to yourself? What does your self-talk look like this week? Pay attention to it, because that could be the difference in between you turning the swords upright and saying, no, I'm going to make my choice. I know what I want to do and I know where I want to go. And I'm going to take the blindfold off, get out of these ropes, because it's actually not that hard if I choose to see it differently, and walk forward. We're going to get an Angels and Ancestors card. What is it my pile twos need to know? What is their guidance for this week ahead? Okay, mountains, stand your ground. You're right where you need to be. You just need to keep plugging on, keep going on. And I feel like whatever, I get this a lot when those toxic thoughts come up for me, right? When I'm frazzled and freaking out, and I might even choose to phone a friend, and maybe what they say isn't actually helpful advice because they're living more in the 3D than in the 5D. And so I just feel like connecting with your spiritual team, connecting with you this week would be really beneficial, because you know where you want to go. You know the mission. You know your mission. And I think that the key is to not get thrown off by not seeing the immediate results that you want. You're building something. You're in the right place. Mountains have stood the test of time. No one is moving their roots. No one's shaking them. And so you need to remember that you don't shake up yourself. Like, don't be the one that's going to rattle your whole core, because what you're building is on solid ground. It is stable, and you just need to keep putting that next foot in front of the other. Okay, exactly. There's the card. See, you just need to keep putting that one foot in front of the other to get yourself out of this prison, okay? Let's get one more card. What does pile 2 need to know? Let go of the need to be right. When I tell you, these are the cards I get when I'm just being stubborn, like when I'm in my own head being stubborn about things. Don't prove yourself right about how you're a loser or worthless or you can't do it or you're not going to make it. Like let go of those beliefs that are not supporting where you want to go and the divine path that you're on. They're not helpful. They're not kind. They're not true. And they're just holding you kind of stagnant in your energy. It's not going to keep you from getting to where you want to go, but it can definitely delay you and have you miss a couple boats. You feel me? So like, make sure that you're not being so stubborn that you're not seeing the other vantage points and the other viewpoints of the situation. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock right now as I record this. You need to take steps. It's a continuous step forward, okay? It's a sequence that you need to reach the next level before you reach this level, right? You can't jump 5 stairs. You need to take the next step, okay? So that's your guidance for this week. Take the next step, and then the next step will be shown to you in a more easy manner than you're kind of trying to go from like step 1 to step 7. And like you don't have the bandwidth to do that, you know? Just go to the very next step, figure out only the next move. You don't need to be caught up in the details, and then go from there, okay? I love you guys. I hope this message resonates and reaches you when it needs to. Make sure you're following me for more tarot readings and also more wellness knowledge in general. I am launching something very exciting this January 11th, and so I hope that you come back. I hope that you tune in and check in, because it's going to be so good. And if you are interested in learning more about yourself and tapping into your highest and greatest good, your highest and greatest powers that you have available to you, then you definitely want to stay tuned and see what's happening on the 11th. Okay, guys, I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.